backwards. Now look, there is nothing to see. Please, can you clear the area now? Please.
Stand back, please. Stand back. There's nothing to see.
Can you stand back? Hey, lady, take those children home. It's not the place for kids, all right? Thank you. Now stand back. Thank you. So let's move along. Let's go. Come on.
Stand back.
I've dropped Martella off at the prison. I'm going to be here for a while, so show me off patrol, okay?
Yeah, can you get remand prisoner 27898 Davis up to the interview area?
I just can't believe it happened.
Two black men walked up to him and shot him at point-blank range.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Where were you?
I was up on the balcony. I heard the shot and looked down, and I saw them just walking casually away
So you
from...
didn't exactly witness it?
No, I didn't. No.
Drugs?
But there was nothing more I could do. By the time I got down to this floor and checked to see if he was still alive...
They'd already gone?
Yeah.
Disappeared into the crowd?
Look, I did all I could.
Superintendent Dunmore will be the investigating officer. He's going to send some of his team down, asked if you could get on with it. Apparently he's tied up with a double shotgun attack on GF. Sorry.
Forensic photographers?
They're on their way.
Right. Greg, you take care of things here. Michael, Melvin, I want you, as soon as FSS has finished with that body, to go down to the morgue and fingerprint him. Search his clothes thoroughly. I want to know who he is and what this is all about before Dunmore's team arrive on scene.
If they arrive on scene.
Yeah, if they arrive on scene. I'll see you later, Michael. Yeah. Right. Wrap this up as quickly as you can. I'm going to go and see a snout of mine.
You want all the staff back at the neck as soon as possible, I know.
I'm thinking of getting a JCB in my office to shift the backlog of paperwork. Besides which, if I have another late night this week, my girlfriend's going to kill me. See ya.
Morning, Inspector.
All right.
I suppose half the East End's trampled over this area?
Not half the Met, including me.
What about the coat that was covering him?
Came from one of the shops over there.
Well, we'll have to hold on to it, I'm afraid.
Be my guest.
Excuse me.
82.5.
Thank you.
Hello, Doris.
Dolores.
Dolores. I forgot. Mind if I sit down?
Are you staying for breakfast?
No, I had mine about 6 this morning. Mind you, if I owned a string of massage parlours...
Aromatherapy.
And was earning a nice few bob, I'd probably be having my breakfast about now.
The ancient art of healing, Frank.
Whatever. Pass the jam.
Preserves. So, what do you want?
Hello, Leon. What happened to you?
You got them facts? Did you bring them? You haven't got any wacky backy, have you?
No, I'm not into wacky backy. Not yet, anyway. Thank you.
You know you're on camera, don't you? That's all right, don't worry about it. It's the under-the-table bits they're worried about.
How'd you get that smack on your head?
Slipped on a bar of soap.
Your letter mentioned information.
Maybe I just wanted to see your pretty face, Martella.
Flash you a bit, you know.
Look, I've been on remand now for 9 months, yeah? This place is driving me mad. When's my case coming up?
I don't know. It's out of my hands.
It was only for housebreaking.
22 cases? And you're already on bail for another 7.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe you could pull a few strings, you know.
Look, boys, have a word, look. Vicar there, bridesmaid, and the best man. We could get married.
With your prospects, Leon, you're wasting your time. Now, are you going to tell me what this is all about or not?
2 black guys shot him at point blank range, you say?
Up close, through the heart.
You don't know what kind of weapon they used, do you?
Not yet. I was wondering if you'd heard anything.
Spies?
High class. MPs, baronets, that kind of thing. Something where there's a lot of money involved. I'm scratching.
You're way out.
Sorry. I've got to go. Next time I get a twinge in my back, I'll pop round and see you.
Jasmine.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oil of jasmine. Very uplifting.
Yeah, that's how I remember it. See you, Doris. Cheers.
We've got 3 witnesses. They all corroborate Melvin. 2 smartly dressed black fellas walked straight up to our mystery man and blew him away like something out of a Sam Peckinpah movie.
You and Melvin had better go with the body. By the way, what about the busker?
Buskers don't see anything.
This one might have.
I've been here for 9 months now.
So you keep telling me.
Do you know how many visitors I get?
Leon, I'm a very busy woman. You didn't get me here to bring you cigarettes. What's the matter?
Right, mate.
There's nothing to worry about. They don't know who I am.
Keep your voice down, all right?
The guy who was shot, what do you know?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing except...
Except what?
He arrived by minicab, Care Cab Johnson Street. Gold-coloured Granada.
Anything else?
What do you expect for a £5? I'm just a poor boy, though my story's seldom...
I have not had a visitor since I've been in the nick. Honest?
Nobody loves you, eh, Leon?
Look, do you know what it's like to be a black man in this place? Well, you don't get to see nobody, do you? Wait, look, listen, right? My girlfriend, right, she's done a runner. My brother's gone back to Jamaica. I don't get to see anybody. I mean, you ain't exactly my bosom pal, are you? You listen to me.
That girl's just slipped something to that prisoner.
You haven't seen anything?
I'm not that naive. That's drugs.
It happens, forget it.
I'll have to report this.
If you say anything, it'll only take it out on me.
This is not right.
Look, listen, right. That geezer will kill me if you grass.
Shouldn't have put me in this situation.
Look, babes, this is the nick. The rules outside do not apply, yeah?
Just tell me why you've got me here and I'll go.
Shoes, clothes, it's all foreign.
There's no label in these.
I'll have the prints taken to the yard straight away.
Wait a minute.
And get an ID on them.
Money clip. Don't see those very often.
Could be an American.
Mortuary. Yeah, Mike, for you.
Thanks.
Richard.
It's Greg. You and Melvin make inquiries Care Cab, Johnson Street. The motor our dead friend arrived in was a gold-coloured Granada. That shouldn't be too difficult, should it?
No.
D.I. Warwick. I'm one of Superintendent Dunmore's team. I've come to take command until Mr. Dunmore arrives. How far you got?
Have you got your Polaroid with you?
Yes.
Just want to take a couple of mug shots of the body.
Right.
What's happening? We're going to follow up a lead, Ken.
I could tell you a lot of things, but you're going to have to look after me. You know, come and visit me regular. Bring me some bits and pieces. I mean, who's going to think about searching you?
I don't believe this. You're asking me to smuggle in drugs, aren't you?
Do you know what it's like being a spade in prison?
Are you out of your mind?
Look, only if there was something I could trade with, you know. Then I wouldn't get slapped round the head, would I? I mean, who's going to think about searching a copper?
I think it's time I got out of here, Leon.
Biggest trying to stay me!
Shut up!
I said shut up.
Leon,
Right? You get back. Don't be stupid, Davis. Put the knife down and let her go.
Open up the door, otherwise I'll cut her throat. You get me?
Leon, come on. Come on.
Shut
now.
up.
Leon.
Andre Migaria! Now look, Davis.
You get back.
Let her go.
You get back.
You get back as well. Move! Move!
There's no need for that. I'm not going to do anything stupid.
What can I do for you, lads?
Gold Granada. Have you got one?
Gold Granada? That'll be Terry. I hope he's not in trouble. He's a good kid.
He had a fare to Hunter's shopping precinct this morning.
Yeah, what time?
About 10 a.m.
Pick up a Mr. Jones, Mirage Hotel, Davenport Street. Or what else do you want to know, James?
You've just told us. Thanks very much.
Said anything?
Davis, this is Mr. Sands, the Deputy Governor. Can you hear me? Davis, the police officer you have with you, is she all right?
Yes! I'm all right!
Shut up!
Look, perhaps we can talk about this.
Talk? Talk to me. You wouldn't talk to me if I was the last person on earth. The only reason why you want to talk to me is because I got hurt.
If you've got grievances, I want to hear them. But release the police officer now.
No! She stays with me. And if anyone comes through that door, she gets it.
Two men were asking for Mr. Jones this morning, yeah?
Yes, I took over on the desk while the receptionist had her break.
What kind of men?
Oh, they were coloured.
Coloured?
Negroes in their 30s. They wore dark suits, glasses. I rang Jones's room, but there was no reply. He must have had breakfast early and gone out.
Did they leave any message?
No. When I put the phone down, they're gone. Disappeared into thin air. My God, we've been burgled.
Looks like somebody's beaten us to it.
Who in heaven's name would do such a thing?
Would you mind leaving us?
Yes, of course. Oh dear. What's Mr. Jones going to say?
Not a lot. Believe me.
Before you go, the receptionist who booked Jones in last night.
Janet.
We'd like to see her.
Oh, I have to wake her up. She's been on duty all night.
Would you?
Yes, of course.
Where do we start?
You take that side, I'll carry on here.
They're not going to let you out, you know. If you think I'm your passport out of it, you're wrong.
That's not what it's about. You wouldn't understand. You're the same as the rest of them.
Look, I'd like to help. I don't want to be chopped like you guys.
Davis, will you let me come in? I'll be alone and unarmed.
No! If anyone comes through that door, she dies.
I'm okay, Mr. Sands. Please, just give me a few more minutes.
If they rush me, I'll kill you.
If you kill me, then everything will be for nothing. Then why don't you tell me your problem? Eh? You've got nothing to lose. I've got my life, Leon. Please.
This sort of gear doesn't really go with a bloke in the mortuary, does it?
Perhaps he leads a double life. I'd say he's foreign. None of the labels in these shirts have names I've heard of. Definitely not Savile Row.
Same with the suit. Yet the stuff he was wearing when he was killed wasn't this quality.
There's no dirty laundry. Anything in the pockets?
No, nothing.
I still think he's a drug dealer. Probably Colombian.
He's so clean it isn't true. No passport. Airline tag removed from his suitcase. He's left nothing to make it easy for us. Melvin, this is not the time for a sermon.
Seek and ye shall find. Paddington Station.
Please don't take any more pills.
Do you know what it's like to be a black man in prison?
Tell me.
You're treated the lowest of the low. You see this? See that? See it? Nobody saw that happen. You're gonna kill me?
Who's gonna kill you? Look, why don't you ask to see the governor?
How does a black man get to see the governor? Tell me.
There must be someone you can speak to.
I've been in prison hospital 3 times. 3 times, yeah? Do you want to see my scars?
Please, let me go. I promise I'll speak up for you.
Yeah. Look at that one. That one. See that one? Yeah? You see that there? You see that? Let you go and I'm a dead man. Don't you realise they want to kill me? They don't want me alive because I know too much.
I promise. I promise I will speak up for you.
Davis, look.
I think we should talk, all right?
Don't say a single word, do you hear me? All right. I said don't say a single word.
Excuse me. This is Janet, the receptionist who was on the desk last night. You asked me to wake her up.
Yeah. Lock that room and don't let anyone go in there. I'll see you later, love. Sorry.
Please let me go, Leon. Please.
Shut up!
Don't be silly, Davis.
Get back! I said get back! Back!
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
What's the problem? The luggage or whatever. We'd like to see it. Can we come round?
Well, sure. The door's at the side there.
Thanks.
Nice cup of tea and you'll soon be all right.
Have you got something a bit stronger?
Have you got a key?
No.
Hold on.
Coke?
You've got drugs on the brain, Ken.
We've had a couple of people in here before, about 12 months ago. Same kind of thing. Turned out to be a dismembered body, didn't it? Blimey, what a pong that was. Here, this one was a South African.
After you.
Blimey, that's a sniper's rifle, isn't it?
Don't touch it. You said a South African?
Yeah, the geezer who checked the case in was a South African. I used to live in Cape Town. I recognised his accent.
That him?
No, not him.
Not this man?
No, definitely not. He was well-dressed, educated, wore glasses, the sort of bloke who'd be in the diplomatic service. Well, perhaps I'm only thinking aloud, but I could be completely wrong.
Or you could be completely right. Can I use your phone?
Yeah, sure.
Davis said he was beaten up. 3 times he was in hospital. He showed me the scars.
One on his stomach, about here.
Yeah.
It's an appendix scar. The others were self-inflicted. The injury to his head was caused by banging it against a cell wall.
He made it all up.
I've had several chats with Davis. He complained that because he was black, he wasn't getting the plum jobs within prison. Very difficult, seeing as he's on remand. Anyway, I let him work for a short time in the kitchen, in the prison library. He put disinfectant in the soup and burnt the books.
Why?
Drugs. Unfortunately, because of staff shortages, we can't be everywhere. I hate to admit it, but within prison walls, the drug dealers are one step ahead of us.
You don't seem to have done a lot, Frank.
What are you talking about?
Well, you haven't achieved a great deal.
I've got Greg on the scene with a small team. I've got another couple of lads following up the lead of the hotel. What more do you want?
Is this what you're talking about?
Yes. The gold clip, according to the marks engraved on the inside...
Gov, it's Mike. Look, I don't know what this is all about, but I reckon... Paddington Station. Listen, Gov, this is political. The guy in the mortuary was due to collect a sniper's rifle from the left luggage department. Yeah, it was deposited by a South African. My hunch is that the 2 black guys were ANC. Yes, I would suggest that we hand this over to someone else pretty quick.
Made in South Africa?
We're out of our depth on this one.
You mean they got to him before he got to them? I'll see if fingerprints come up with anything else first. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's exactly what I mean.
You've done a cracking job, Michael. Stick with the gear. Don't make any more inquiries on this. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What did he say?
He came to the same conclusion.
I'd like you to get the pathologist to remove the gold teeth from our mystery man and have the gold examined for origin. There's a possibility the body is that of a South African.
I should forget all about it if I were you, Warwick.
What?
I'm not handing this job over to you. I'm giving it to someone else. Special branch, please. Thank you for all your interest. Can I speak to your governor?
What took you so long?